Welcome to Kickstarter Conniption. I'm Kevin Delp.
And I'm Melissa Delp.
And we're happy to be part of the Tantrum House family. Today, we're looking at 3 Seeds, a card game for 2 to 4 players that's coming to Kickstarter in May.
In 3 Seeds, players are trying to get the most points by planting their seeds into crop fields that are higher scoring. The problem is you might not know what the score value is of that crop, or people could swap the score values, making your seeds worth fewer points.
Here's how the game is set up. Each player has seeds in a certain color. 6, 2 of each kind. There are 3 types: time, money, and labor. There are crop cards, like this one, which is strength, and it has 2 time, 1 money, and 2 labor. Those are their seed requirements. You also have 1 harvest card that's face down, and it shows how much each seed in the crop is worth, and it could be 1 to 7 points. There are also event cards that give players special actions.
On your turn, you draw 3 seed cards, and then you have the opportunity to either look at one of the harvest cards. It can be the harvest in front of anyone's crop, or you can swap 2 harvest cards. After that, you can play up to 2 of your seed cards, and they can go on anyone's crop. It doesn't just have to be your own, and they can be split up onto different crops. After that, then you can decide whether you want to play any of your event cards.
So at the end of the turn, you check to see if any of the crops are ready to be harvested, basically if the requirements are met. You turn the harvest card over, and each seed on that crop scores that many points. So green scores 10 points, purple scores 10 points, and red would score 5 points. The seeds are then returned to the players they belong to, and the crop is collected by the player whose field it is in. At the end of the game, completed crops score bonus points, with matching types scoring extra.
In a nutshell, the game is about manipulating those crop and harvest cards to make sure your seeds score the most points, and then also getting the same type of crop cards in your fields so that you can generate bonus points at the end of the game.
You achieve these goals by strategically laying your seed cards and by moving them around to different players.
The actions in this game are pretty straightforward and simple. It's easy to learn, but there's a lot of strategy still in the game.
I really enjoy trying to figure out where I'm going to place my seed cards. Am I going to put them in my own crop field, or am I going to place them in someone else's, which could then get me an event card later in the game.
So for a light, fast-paced game, I think it works. I enjoyed it, but it didn't necessarily blow me away. If a friend wants to play it, I think I would say sure, fine, but I don't know that I would pull it off my shelf and beg other people to play it. I
actually really enjoyed playing the game. The artwork on the box is pretty cool. It's got cool seeds on there. The card art didn't amaze me. Now, I do believe it could be because it's just a prototype, so it could just be placeholder art. I think this game is being produced by Chara Games, which produces Christian-themed games. I think this game could really benefit from a Christian theme because you can use your time and your money and your labor wisely, or it could play off the parable of the seeds from the Bible. Anyway, I think for being a small box game, I think you should go check this one out on Kickstarter.